Let's ring the bells and drink, my friends, 'cause we have now found land. And on this land I found what I was looking for years and years. We've sailed the 7 seas to find what I was looking for. I've been searching here, I've been searching there, I've been searching high, I've been looking low, but now I found this treasure. And in it, all the gold that I was looking for so many years, but now I have it here. So while you look how I became this wonderful sexy pirate, I'll take my feather and my book, my shipman's log, and I'll write my story so that it will never be forgotten how I became this pirate today, and now I am this locking. Hello, my lovelies. I'm gonna put on a foundation, way too dark for me, while this makes noise. Just, yeah, bear with me. I have to hear that all the time now. Way too dark and shimmery and everything. A foundation for me does not have to be, but itty bitty bit, that's gonna be perfect when I wildly blend it out. For months and months I've been on the ocean and I have been watching other boats, and we've been fighting and treasure hunting and you know all the things that pirates do, but I am so sunburned that I'm really filthy too. I'm dirty, I'm sunburned, I look like crap, and this blouse is allowed to get dirty, so I am going into the blouse too, so that you don't see the difference, the edges and stuff. So I'm gonna be really over darkened. So now I have to set that with powder, and I normally use airspun, but before I'm gonna use airspun, I'm gonna add concealer already, so that it already has that difference in color before I set it. I'm just gonna buff it in with a big brush. So the highlights of my face are gonna be just like other makeup. And also wildly like that. Now this I'm gonna set with airspun already. I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush and I'm gonna take airspun and now set all of this. There, powdered off I am. Now, the makeup itself is a dirty, filthy, smoky eye, which is not gonna be worked off pretty, it's gonna be worked off filthy. But to start, I'm taking a flat angled brush, and this is a big one, and I'm gonna take black cream liner. Dipping my brush a little bit in the cream, I'm gonna start on my upper eyelid and my lower lid but I'm not going really for a wing or anything. And now I'm taking a fluffy blending brush and brown eyeshadow or hula bronzer. You can take whatever you have, and I am going to take, to begin with, this brown here in the middle, that. And I'm going to tap that onto the edge of that black cream, and I'm smudging. Taking a dark brown, I'm going under my eyes. Really setting the black, but blending it to a filthy brownie. Even tabbing can be very good. So I'm now taking the dark brown on the upper eyelid too, and I am feathering out that black cream or gel. And the best you can do is build up, so add some cream liner, take your brown eyeshadow and feather out upwards. Now if you have one or want to, you can wear an eye patch, but I'm gonna let this pirate lady be sexy without it. Now to get this back, just rub and in between clean your hands on a wet tissue. I just put that back very wildly. So that it is really filthy, but it's not a skull. It still has to be a beautiful, sexy woman that just got dirty in the fight, you know. She got really dirty in the fight. And by doing this, you are making it really wild. Not beautifully divided, really wild and ugly, actually. Now, with this same brush and product, I'm making me black eyebrows. And high up. Bushy. So as you see, I am feathering it out. I'm making it wildly bushy. But when it's not to your liking, you can also work it off with concealer or foundation later. So I'm now giving it a very dark look. So I will be back in a moment. I'm gonna let this dry first. So these brows, I thought I'm going to have to work them off, but I don't, because this is gonna come over the ears and to the brows, like that, and then the hat is gonna be on it. So these brows are only a little bit visible, so it doesn't matter how they look. It just doesn't matter, so the brows can stay this bushy, this wild, because the hat is even coming over it. So I'm gonna leave them like they are. I am choosing the eye color that I want for my makeup, because I'm not gonna leave this like only filthy and dirty. I want to have my pirate a bit sexy too. So now that we've done the filth, we're going for the beauty. I've got pencils in very variously different colors, and this might be beautiful for the lips. it is a very good color. And my lips are gonna have some cracks from sunburn, but I don't know if I'm gonna go to the... Normally you would do that. You would go completely to the ruined, burned, disastrous face. But I wanna keep my pirate sexy, so I'm gonna work my mouth off normally. This color, I am madly in love with it. It is not completely red, it's not brown, it's not orange, it's not fiery red, it's so pretty. It's the first time I use it and wow. I already know it's gonna be empty very soon. And it's so much easier than lip stain or lipstick to apply. Now, pirates do like gold, so I am going to use the golden one. And I was thinking about using green, because I've got green lenses, so I can use green in my makeup too. A dark green that I'm gonna use in my waterline. Then I'm gonna take this light green, and I know it's not good for it, but I'm gonna go over my black. Not really very visible, but it is a cream, and a green cream as a base will be very good for my green eyeshadow. This is a palette that contains 4 greens, so you can choose which one you take, but I thought to use that. It's not the brightest, it's not the darkest. I'm gonna use that in the middle and I'm applying it with my finger. And it is a very beautiful color and it really sticks onto that pencil very good. So I also apply a little bit under the eyes. But as I said, pirates do like them some gold. So I'm gonna try if this golden one will do my inner corner. At the moment I don't think you're seeing a lot of it. It is there, but not very vibrant, so I'm gonna go over with a golden pigment, I think, or a gold eyeshadow. So I'm taking a flat angled brush and I am dipping that into the golden eyeshadow, which is there, and I'm applying that on the pencil and even wiping it open a little bit. I'm gonna apply glue to these huge falsies that I wore for the first time yesterday and I love them. So I am gonna use them again, of course. I've got a green glitter that was dead, wasn't working anymore, but I think I've revitalized it, and indeed it is working again. Yay! So instead of using black eyeliner, I am using green glittery shimmery eyeliner, and I'm not making a wing with this look. I'm gonna also put a tiny little bit of brown shimmer on the lower lash line. or just lower than my lower lashes, so that it does give that filthy look. And with a tissue I am going to tap the blackness of the eyeshadow a bit back. So with a small brush I am going to dab some concealer under the eyes so that the blackness gets less heavy. Much better. Yay! Now I'm taking a contour brush, and I've got a new one that I haven't tried yet, and I'm gonna use it with my normal Hoola bronzer. And I'm gonna make my contour very high. Instead of in the contour line, I'm going higher. Because the sun has been burning me from up above. Because when we were at the Mediterranean Sea, the sun was right above us, shining on our faces and burning our skin. Probably. Also gonna make my nose very thin. I'm gonna use a blush that's very pinkish, and I am going to blush up my cheeks very, very blush. And also high up to the temples, actually. Now, you can choose to either create a wound, a slice from a sword, or you can just draw one on. There, my memory card was full, so I had to do something about that. Now that I'm back, I can keep building with my latex. To make this cut. Not bigger than it is now. This is, I think, the best size. Also, scars aren't really deep. I'm gonna let that dry by itself. You can use a blow dryer, but I still have to do some other stuff on my makeup, so let's do that. First, I let this dry by itself. What I also wanted to do, so I have my blush and everything on, is make me some cleavage, because I don't have a lot of that myself. So I will put the camera down a little bit, and I'm gonna make me some fake boobies. There. This is where they're gonna come. Gonna be great. Yeah. First, I'm gonna take Hoola bronzer, and with a smaller contour brush, I'm gonna map out where the boobies have to be. If you do this very rounded, it gives the illusion that the corset really gives them a huge push-up, and that's what I want to achieve with this look. Because I am wearing a corset, it should give the illusion that it's doing its job. Yeah, us girls, we gotta fake sometimes a little bit, you see. It's already some cleavage that I have there. But what I am going to do is take a fluffy brush and a little bit of a lighter eyeshadow to give it a highlight, but not a shimmery highlight. Because if you use shimmer, it's gonna be reflecting the sunlight too much and you're gonna get the wrong idea. So I'm even taking white, and with a big fluffy brush I'm gonna do my collarbones first so I can see if it's too white or not. And I think it's gonna be just perfect. So I blend a little bit of white eyeshadow in the Hoola bronzer so that it's more blended and not such a harsh push-up line. Great. I can also use the same brush as I am using it for white to dip a little bit into my highlighter, as my face is allowed to shine and my collarbones too. So it doesn't have to be more than that. So now I'm gonna have to cut open this slice. I should powder it off first. I'm gonna use my BB powder for that instead of the translucent powder, so that it immediately has the color of my face. I'm now gonna tap on with my fingers foundation. The foundation that I was using is very dark and shimmery, so I'm taking my normal foundation, which is also very dark, for my complexion that is. Powder that off again, but this time with Airstone. Now I have to cut that open, but before I do that I'm gonna let this set a little bit more, and I'm gonna do my lower lashes with mascara. And now I'm gently gonna try to cut this open. I'm also gonna cut a little flap off. There, that's gonna be my scar, and a scar on the inside is a little bit red, but I'm gonna take a Bordeaux pencil and gently just put a line in there. So that is my scar, and I'm gonna make a little cross-like scar on this side. So that is my scar. I can take a little touch of brown eyeshadow and put that in there too to give it more depth, so that the dimension of the skin is more like a real scar. So I'm taking my tiniest brush that I have and I'm gonna go in underneath that skin flap. Why not make it a double scar? So with the same pencil that I used in this scar, I'm gonna make a second line so that I have a double scar there. better. That's how I like it. And I'm just dabbing with the brush that I use for air spun, but without taking any on. Just dabbing over it, and you get your wound. With a very small black eyeliner, I'm gonna add a very little bit of black eyeliner inside that wound, and I'm gonna tip this off too. And with a brown pencil, I am gonna make a little shadow in this. Ow, that really has hurt, you know. It has hurt very, very badly. But okay, I am a very pretty, sexy parrot with lipstick on my teeth, which is very sexy too. I'm gonna extra put my lips in Pretty Land. Didn't know how to say it. Now all I gotta do is put on my hat, and I'm gonna wear a lot of different extra props, and I would make my nails dirty, but I don't like that, so I'm not gonna do that. I will be back in a moment when I am a complete pirate. You know, I'm writing in my captain's log the stories of the things that we have come across sailing all the 7 seas. We have now just arrived from a journey far away. But let the bells ring, let the ships go, take the swords away. For I have found this time of year the best thing that I could. I found my treasure that I searched, and all the golds and goods. So, as you saw, I have found my treasure that I was looking for. But for now, I really want to thank you all for watching this tutorial with me. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Leave some nice comments down below, give me some thumbs up, and for me, there's as always just one thing left to say, and that is, ahoy! I'll see you again in one of my next journeys. So for now, goodbye. All aboard!